Oceans are an essential component of the Earth's ecosystem, a source of biodiversity, food, and life. Over 40% of the world's population lives within 100 kilometers of the coast. Better management of the ocean resources is thus crucial to ensuring global food security. Oceans provide vital renewable energy. Devices are being developed to generate electricity from waves and tides, as well as offshore wind farms. Oceans regulate our climate. Did you know that the oceans absorb a quarter of all the carbon dioxide that humans put into the atmosphere? This makes them a carbon sink, but its ability to absorb even more carbon is limited. Over 90% of the additional heat caused by global warming is stored in the oceans. Without this service and the heating and cooling effects of ocean currents, world temperatures would be too unstable to support life. Oceans affect our weather. As the oceans are heated by the sun's rays, water from its surface evaporates and then condenses to form clouds as part of the water cycle. This is how we get our rain and therefore our drinking water. It also contributes to wind, thunderstorms, and hurricanes, and helps produce monsoon rains that millions of people in South Asia rely on. Oceans influence our health and well-being. Water is known to calm and reduce anxiety in people, and being near blue spaces such as the ocean is thought to have positive effects on our mental health. Unfortunately, different human activities are putting our oceans under threat. Overfishing is reducing fish populations, threatening the supply of nutritious food and changing marine food webs. Approximately 80% of the pollution in the oceans come from land, and coastal zones are especially vulnerable to pollutants. Plastics are also problematic, with enormous floating rubbish patches forming in the oceans. Climate change and its related impacts, such as ocean acidification, are affecting the survival of some marine species. Coastal development is destroying and degrading important coastal marine ecosystems, such as coral reef, seagrass meadows, and mangroves. We need clean and healthy oceans to support our own health and survival, even if we don't live anywhere near them. Each and every one of us can make a difference. It's time to take action. In order to help our planet, you can do 3 things. First is to conserve. Campaign to prevent the pollution of a local coastal environment or reduce use of plastics so that less of it ends up in our oceans. Protect. Help protect an ecosystem or species by campaigning to have it protected by our government's laws or international policies. And lastly, restore. Take part in beach cleanups and involve others. Due to a recent LPA, we had to take action. We visited our friend Tiny in the resort in Lexmin, located in Argao. However, when I glanced at the ocean, I saw tons of coconut husks, plastics, trash was everywhere. So to help the ocean, I tapped the Southside Freedivers of Cebu to conduct a coastal cleanup in the shore and underwater of Argao, Cebu. And this is what transpired. So good morning everyone, we're here today at Lexmin Resort, and during a recent LPA, we actually saw this mess when we visited the resort, and I thought of conducting a cleanup
So it was realized right away. So with the help of Southside Freedivers of Cebu, they'll be coming here today as well with some of my friends. We have here Mary Grace already starting the cleanup. So we're expecting around 15 people coming here today. And yeah, so we'll be taking care of all the mess here because not only does it affect the beauty of the resort, but also the marine life. There's a lot of beautiful corals near the baywalk, and it would be pretty sad if maabot ning tanan basura dito. So hopefully we'd have this all cleaned up before noon. So I'd be showing some clips. I hope you stay tuned.
So we removed debris, covering the waterways so that water can freely flow from the mountains to the river and into the ocean. So we had to make sure we remove all the plastics from the trash that was carried away from the mountains of Argao because of the flood waters going straight to the ocean. But we had to leave coconuts because it also serves a purpose in the marine ecosystem. I would like to thank all the Southside Freedivers of Cebu who actively take part in protecting our ocean. And also to the owners of Lexmin Resort for heeding our call. This is Margrette, founder of BYC, Bisaya YouTubers Club, an eco warrior from Southside Freedivers of Cebu, and founder of Sugbu Sea Saviors, encouraging everyone to take part. Save our planet, because we only have one Earth to live in. Atin ang mundo. Alagaan natin ito.